So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Tatis waits. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's the strike.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And he deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez racing, makes the catch.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the youngster Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Two one now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The shortstop,
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, right side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out, bases full. Hammered on the line, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across the run.
So bases loaded with one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And here it comes. That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Ripped into center, base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Trent Grisham. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Cronenworth around third. 1 run is in. Kim around third. He'll score as well, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Taylor Saucedo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Brett Sullivan. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tatis batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's Won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-2. Manny Machado to bat next. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sullivan on second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. A wind and the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he pumps it a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. On the ground to the left. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ty.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Misses
Off the plate,
outside,
ball one.
and it's 1-1. And that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Bounce to the right side. Kim. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Padres 6 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it.
Ball
And that
no
one
strike.
missing low. And a foul ball. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Singled and scored his first time. And ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one hammered. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is downstairs. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one missed, now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Bryce Miller up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. Bases loaded, 1 away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No advance, good job behind the dish. And a pitch. That's down and in. And now the count filled up 3-2. Soto, the runner at third. Cronenworth at second. Cruz at first. One gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. Base knock right field. One run across. Hernandez fires it to the plate. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Cruz coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's an 8-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now Brett Sullivan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. At the belt and fires. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
That misses off the outside edge. Line drive, base hit down the line. Kim around third. He will score, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. And now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Yeah, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Foul ball. Pitch misses. 2-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Rip to third. Zips it across. Machado out of the play. And that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 9 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Kicks and deals. Ball one there. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Check swing. Now a look down to first, and he held up. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Man at first. So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball
Way
one.
high.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball
And that's
2.
downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. Suarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 stays alive. Two now. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch, and there's ball four.
First base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
The right fielder.
Very gritty.
Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs.
Ball
Good
one.
eye right there. And a pitch.
8-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 7. The second
2
baseman.
on with 1 out. And up next for Seattle, Jose Caballero.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals on the corner for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2.
1 ball.
That split is a
2
pretty
strikes.
nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Kim to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 9 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that short 2020 season. And it's fouled away.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Next pitch inside, 3-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And a good eye there. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but don't want to make that mistake again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haggerty on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is outside. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gathers and throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter.
Pollock in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9. The left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. 1-2 here. And a ball evens the count.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Softly hit to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a pitch.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Bryce Miller. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Bryce Miller.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Number 32, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Bounced out to short. On to France. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now, Ha-Seong Kim. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Upstairs. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Grisham in the box again, takes the strike. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. Steps on the bag for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brett Sullivan. And first offering is fouled off. Sullivan checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one almost got him. Down and in, moved his feet.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The other way, he's got it. And that is out number 3. Padres leave one, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th, down the number 2 hitter, Ty France. Ty Frant's a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star.
Nope, outside.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The line of the pitch.
Ball one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips to first. That ends the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and they're down 9-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Outside, that's
Yes,
ball.
they do. You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one lifted to left. Haggerty makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one fouled off. Got it by him for the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Ball to strike. On the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses. Ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Good eye right there. And a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up next for Seattle, Jose Caballero. He hit into a double play his first time up. And fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. Runner at third, 2 away. And now 2-0. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. First offering misses the mark. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man aboard next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Popped in the air, left field. Haggerty makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 32, Nelson Cruz.
So digging in, Nelson Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, foul off first. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 9 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Sam Haggerty. Darvish back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 3.
And now for Seattle,
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto going after it. Tracks it down for the out.
The
And a
first
couple of
baseman,
quick
number
outs.
23, Ty France.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
Off the plate,
there.
ball one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one
ball
just
two.
misses. Now 2-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Miller back to work.
Nope. That's
Some
inside.
activity in the Mariners bullpen. Chris Flexen preparing to come on if needed. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt. Murphy up with it to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher,
Brett Sullivan getting ready to hit.
Sullivan.
Nope.
First
Ball
offering,
one.
and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch way upstairs. Fouled off to the right. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Manny Machado waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And a strike in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs. And that's a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Tatis off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Now
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And up next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is popped up. Sullivan settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Cruz gliding back. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that ends the inning. Chris Flexen will take over here. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 77, Chris.
Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan
And a pitch.
Soto.
Ball one there. Misses off the plate. 2-0. And the righty deals. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals.
0-1.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. Man at first, Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Cronenworth.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And there's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 10-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And now it's filled up. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 10 and the Mariners nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. And the right-hander back to work. Soto going back some more.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Wilson getting loose as well. The 1-1. And another ball. Darvish still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, A.J.
Next is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Soto gets it back in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's second with 1 away. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Crawford gets a chance to hit. just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner leads away at second. Slice the other way and foul. And now it's 3-2. Pollock at second with 2 down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. Soto makes the catch, inning over. Mariners leave 1. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
The catcher, Brett Sullivan.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's down and away.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just
Ball
off
2.
the inside edge. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No strike.
And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
3-2.
Now he breaks his bat. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. And strike 2.
3-2.
Here comes a 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Machado. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Here comes Tatis around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Juan Soto now. That one misses. Ball one. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right-hander kick steals and delivers outside. That's in there, and now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
The count is full.
Got him. And the Padres waste the chance.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. 0-1 down. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. The throw in. But it's offline. He will score. It's 12-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the mound now, Matt Brash.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Ty France.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's a 1-1. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And here it comes. Popped up right side. Cronenworth makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Cruz glides to his left. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go now, and now the center fielder, Christopher Morel.
The center fielder, Christopher Morel.
The pitch. That misses, and we're underway here on Mother's Day. So here's Scherzer. And that one fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Over to first, and he saved. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
No, I think that's kind of funny.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses. One other note, the Scherzer family adopted dogs with that same eye condition that Max has. He swings and fouls one off. No outs, runners at first and second. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Scherzer deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. On the ground, a second, might be two. Flips for one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch just misses. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boo, that they barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
That catches the outside corner. It's 2-2.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Here's the 2-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 1, and the Mets coming to bat. Back here in Queens, and towing the slab here, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a base hit. Nimmo round second on his way to third. Nimmo headed for the plate. Magical with a relay home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one off the mark. 1-0. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. 2 out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, second inning set to go. Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. One gone here.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
One ball. No strike.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Beatty makes his way towards it. That's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Yan Gomes waits. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering upstairs. A little bit low. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Madrigal.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off. Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now the count is even. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. now 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Suzuki makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Starling Marte up to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is down low.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That hits the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Here's Mark Canha.
Canha.
Stroman throw to first. Marte on the move. Pitch misses. Gomes too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The 1-0. Bounce to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting 8th, the 7th fielder.
Here's Tommy Pham. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 counter. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's a little bit low. In the air, out towards left center, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above AA. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 2-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers. We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. First two batters are tired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ian Happ. Happ measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Suzuki getting the start in right, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And now it's 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count. And he dodges that fastball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. This one popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's the 0-2. And that one moves his feet.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Alonso stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Mets strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
These Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And 1-2.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, went around, 0-1. The pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Now this is in the air down the line. Marte puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. Fly to left his first time up.
Let's go, New York!
And takes low for ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The catcher, Jan.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Scherzer to first. Bellinger dives back. Back over to first, and he's back again. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And the batter now, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And he deals. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Mancini takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swanson tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
So up next, Mark Canha reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. This to third, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, misses the mark. Canna at second with 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Man at second. Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. Three-two on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Queens, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Madrigal. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And that one off the outside edge. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Knocks it down. Baden tossed to second. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Ian Happ, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And a pitch. Scherzer to first. Swanson back in standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Throw over to first. Swanson back easily. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. And strike one to the catcher. There's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Nimmo in the box lays off for ball one. That one inside, and now 2-0. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. That's down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle. Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. First and second here, no outs. Going to count 1 and 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now all even up. Tap back to the mound. Goes to second for one. Relay to first, double play. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2-2. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Pete Alonso in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1. They're down 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Scherzer back to work. That just misses, and that's ball 1. That's a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one hooked foul. Next offering is in the dirt. Outside.
Cancel.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. And fouled off. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. And 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mancini stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Bellinger, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one wrapped foul. Two down. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. And the slider just misses. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. This one in the air right field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. That one's in there. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And downstairs, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Hunter, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Leone getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here is Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. That one just misses. The wind and the pitch. In the air to left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tommy Hunter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Tommy Hunter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Madrigal, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's even up. Grounder might be 2. Lindor over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now Tommy Pham.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Keegan Thompson up and throwing. Rucker warming up as well. The tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The pitch. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Drew Smith getting loose out there. And the righty deals. Out to short. Lindor sends it across to first, and Swanson is set down. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Man at first with 1 gone. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Happ, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a bouncer. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. And it's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Keegan Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
71. Keegan Thompson.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pickoff move to first. Lindor back in there. Up and in, ball 1. The pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-0 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. Out there to center. Morel sprinting after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1, and it remains 1-0. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dominic Leone.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Wisdom.
And he deals. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Leone, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And here it comes.
Whoa.
Looked like it was a little bit up. down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger digs in now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And that's outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground to third. To first, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Michael Fulmer on to pitch here. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Canna at the plate now. That's ball 1. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The pitch. Out to short. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Guillorme. He represents the winning run. In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. They say you win. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Chopped up. That one gets down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Rick Tatum. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. And strike 2. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Ground ball up the middle. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. Left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 3-4. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Estamos juntos, meus amigos. Muito obrigado por terem estado aí na live. Já sabem que vamos ter cá mais novidades. Fiquem sempre atentos. E desculpem não ter falado antes. Eu queria manter o jogo com o som original. Espero que compreendam. e estamos todos juntos. Amanhã cá estaremos. Se eu tiver hipótese, vou fazer mais games. Já sei que o Michel, a equipa dele favorita é o Cubs, portanto, quando a vez que o Michel estiver na live, se houver hipótese, o Cubs irá jogar também, com outras equipas que poderão ser escolhidas por vocês, as pessoas que estiverem a ver, não é? E pronto, estamos juntos, até à próxima. Fui!